Imagine 1,000 people, randomly selected, had unprotected sex yesterday. How many of them will eventually get pregnant or contract sexually transmitted diseases, STDs, from that single sexual encounter? How many of them are poorly informed about the risks and safety precautions? As a culture, we have decided that mentioning sex ed, human anatomy, and the like is a stigma. Sex education means talking about all factors that feed into children and adolescents' sexual growth and development. Sexual education, amid the turmoil it is experiencing, is an essential topic that needs to be touched more openly. We will tackle more on sex education, starting with its significance in young children, preparing for life changes, appreciating their own sexuality, and finally addressing concerns and misunderstandings about sex education.
The relevance of sexual education in young people can aid them in their adulthood. According to Advocate for Youth, society has the responsibility to provide sexual education for young people to help them make healthy decisions as they grow. Sexual education has the ability to dispel the stigma associated with sex. The youth will learn not only abstinence, but as well as the creation of sexual problems in adulthood. In spite of its relevance, sexual education for the youth is often overlooked, especially in schools. In an article posted by university, most schools only teach sexual education as a brief included in physical education or health class. Sexual education may not be overlooked for the most part, but it does not change its importance in younger people, especially children. Once young people are given the opportunity for sexual education, they can begin to appreciate their sexuality.
The importance of the youth appreciating their sexuality can greatly affect how they would view sex as. It increases awareness about the risks of pregnancy. According to a study entitled Teenage Pregnancies, a worldwide social and medical problem, teenage pregnancy is a worldwide phenomenon. For about 11% of all births worldwide are still girls aged 15 to 19 years old. The society should be the one responsible in educating the youth about these. Unfortunately, the lack of sexual education in the society is alarming because teenage pregnancy is rapidly increasing.
As the numbers increase, people, especially the youth, now question the relevance of giving importance to one's sexuality, even though the lack of importance is the root of the problem. According to the same study, teenage pregnancy often tolerated for a very long time. It is now our chance to help stop and prevent this from happening. Teenage pregnancy can be avoided starting from the parents. Giving time to their child or children to talk about may not be helpful today, but it is helpful when tomorrow comes. We need to address the concerns and misunderstanding regarding sex education.
The need of addressing the concerns and misunderstandings of sex education is vital for us. How would teens face such events along the way? According to the article posted, such misunderstandings have led to parents and conservative school boards to restrict what teachers are allowed to tell students in class, leaving students unprepared to be responsible about their sexual activity. Even when prevention of misunderstanding is a must, there are still things that act against it. According to Advocates for Youth, young people are particularly the ones who had such misunderstanding towards sexual education. The youth regards sexual education as something comical or concept that parents laugh at and talk about. Since there are misunderstandings and concern for sexual education, then society must also make it a responsibility to correct people understand.
Even in this modern world, there is still a stigma linked with sex education. And even if you know of its importance, this argument still remains. This speech has discussed sex education's impact on young people, raises awareness of teenage pregnancy, and addresses concerns and misunderstandings relating to this topic. Sex education will always be a part of our lives, and the children of tomorrow will reap the harvest of good and proper knowledge. The next time you hear people joke about sex education in school, remember that they could bring the future of our world by giving birth. Whether we like it or not, sex education will always be relevant.